You gotta back. Okay, hey, let's go. You can't come out that hole. Oh, that's what happened. What we're trying to do is we're actually leading the cows through the corrals to feed them on the other side, and some of these old girls don't want to come, but we lead them through and we got to give them time and be patient, and then we lock the gate on the other side, and then they always want to run back out. So then what we do is we let the cows out and keep the heifers back. In theory, it should work. We've done it before. We know some things that don't work, and we really try to prevent the rodeo. We're gonna head out and see if there's any heifers out there. I'd say, what we got there. We'll take a look. See if there's any heifers out there, and if there's not, we're gonna close the gate on them, and basically we've got all the heifers in. So it looks to me as we got 2 handful of cows still out here. As long as they're all cows. But when I say handful, sometimes I mean they're a handful. There's a couple in here that keep us on our toes. Here's here. Remember these numbers. This is what I mean by handful. We got, go back into the calving videos from last. We got 9B, 15B, 29C, 11C. Oh, you might want to watch her in the Medicine Man video. Okay, we're gonna feed them right here. No heifers. Oh, and 14Z. Calvin, guess what? I see 5A in there also. Surprising, isn't it? Hope you and Marshall and the family are doing good, Calvin. Stay tuned. I think we got about 3/4 of the herd in. We're trying to, gotta be patient to get the rest of them in. So come along today. We're gonna cut the heifers off and get some ear tags in them. Stay tuned if you want to see it. Not a heifer, it's Lola. Lola. Hey Lola. Come on, girl. This is old Lola. I think I might actually keep her with the heifers because she's like a pet. And I wanted to keep a few in there just to keep them calm and everything that way. So the wind picked up, I can't tell up. That's how we do it. I still want to be careful so you can't make any mistakes. We're going to keep Lola in, she's right there. This is Yvonne Roberto. It's a calf that I kept back. I bought off Michaela. Nice big quiet heifer. Lola. And that one is, hey Lola, turn around. Lola, turn around. And Brody calls that one, I think, Big Mac. Or Big Mac Mama. That was one that I bought off Brody. And a nice group now. We're getting there now. Okay, I think 3 more here. Actually going pretty smooth this morning by myself. Cows are calm. The last bunch in here to work with them. Too much area down there. And a bottle of Ivomec with the gun. Scour Boss 9 that we're giving cows. We're going to put 40 milliliters into the syringe. It's 2 milliliters per dose per cow. I don't want to get anything riled up. Don't want them to have a bad experience. It's something that they need though. So we're going to prop you guys on this bale right here. Now they're starting to go in on their own. That's the best you guys are going to get. So we're going to head down that way. Well guys, I'm not too sure what I gathered, but I made a loop and put this around the phone and put it on that nail right there, because if it would have fell down there, we would have busted all up. I haven't watched the video. I hang my feet up at night. I'll take a look at it, and maybe you guys will have already saw it, maybe not, I'm not sure. We'll see what, if anything, even turned out. I'm not sure. We're going to do a couple more things and head for lunch. We got one dugout full here. So Dad plugged off the culvert, and I believe the other one's filling. This is something that we've always done since I was a boy. And what we do is, this is how we fill the dugouts. And we have a water diversion ditch up the creek, and it's almost full, and we'll see if it's right here is the culvert, I believe, for it right up here. Let's see where it's running. I'll hop out here and show you guys. It's running in right here. Once this one's full, then we try to fill the slough up there. And basically we are storing water for the once the dry months come in this country. And just was sitting here and thinking about this, and sometimes how hard we work to get water. And this isn't even hard. Corey and Dad were talking about it. Oh, look at the geese here. This is what we'll fill last. They're out on that froze over last night. But we were talking about how they used to go all the way down to the far west creek and run pipes over here to pump water over to here. And we worked hard to try to get it to us, but it's just was thinking about the Jesus scripture about how he was talking about living water, and if we truly believe that we don't need to worry anymore, as living water will flow through us. Here, and the culvert was froze up, and I had a pump up over there, and I basically pumped water back up against the ice to get it to open up so that this culvert could maintain some volume of flow because I didn't want the road, the low level crossing road to wash out there. And last night, one of the men in men's group shared that he wants that rushing water again in his soul and his heart. And he wants it. He's had it in the past and he wants it again. And sometimes we want it. But really and truly, the only way that we can truly experience it is when we actually give it all to Him. Because it says that we just have to believe, we have to trust Him. Jesus says in Scripture that if we choose Him, that all His living water will flow through us like a river. And basically he kind of shares that the only way that it can happen is if He's glorified, if He's crucified on the cross as a sinless man. And all the glory goes to Him, and that's what had to happen for the Spirit to flow through in us. Is there light at the end of your tunnel where the water is flowing from? We know that the end of that culvert, the water's got to be coming from somewhere. Is there light at the end of your tunnel?